Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notification.
Due to Chantal having to eat while she talks, I took a different approach to this reaction. You all know I cannot stand the noise she makes when she eats. At times it reminds me of the chubby kid in school, wearing corduroy pants walking down the hallway. Or at times it sounds like a child walking through mud puddles, messing up their new Wellingtons. So I removed those eating bits from the video. I also am going to approach this as some of you who believe this Egyptian lover is real. I still believe this is all made up for the shock factor, and nothing more than a trolling job. Let's face it, she has embellished on all her TMI sexual story times, and she does like murder mysteries, so there's a lot of material that she has there to work with. For this reaction, I'm only interested in 2 videos, the deleted taco video, and the well hello there video. I promise I will do my best to keep it short, simple, and to the point. Mostly staying focused on her feelings about her new lover.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my night, but I'm gonna wait for my food. I'm eating healthy today, sorta. I would have liked to cook something, but I really need to do groceries.
I'm gonna let you slide this time, instead of giving you shit for being lazy, for 2 simple reasons, the first being you were beezing hard for a week, and the second reason is Pete's doesn't need you to cook for him. He can live off of Kit Kats and solid chocolate bunnies.
And this guy is like, I realize there's no way that we're gonna be, just let me blow my nose, I'll turn the camera.
Thank you for blowing your honker off camera. I don't know about anybody else, but I cannot stand watching her blow her nose and picking it on camera, totally disgusting. She blames it on the dust and cat hair. I don't think it's any of those, I think it's because of what you've been allegedly doing, for the last few days or so.
Like, he's definitely 100% not somebody I could ever be in a relationship with. So it's just like for fun, because he's way too controlling. Like, he's so controlling and just weird. Like, a bit jealous and controlling. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. He's just really, like, if he calls me, he'll be like, can you come over, like, come over right now? Like, he thinks I can just, like, he's like, it's simple. You get in your car, you hang up with me, you get in your car, you come over, and I wait for you. I don't want to wait all day. You tell me you're going to come over, and then you come over at 5, and I waste my whole day waiting for you, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, he likes, you know what I mean? It's just like, fuck. What do you think, I'm going to get up and just come over like this? Like, no shower? You can shower here. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I'll cook you food. No, I want to stay at my house. Do what you have to do with your day, okay? I don't care. Go shopping, do your laundry, whatever the fuck you have to do. And then I'll come over later. What's the big deal? Yeah, he works 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. It is a red flag, so there's no way I could be with somebody like that. I even said that. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, you like to control every situation, don't you? And he's like, yeah, I don't remember what he said. I don't know. I saw...
To the PC crowd, social justice warriors, cancel culture, and those that have just become woke since January 2021. You will probably be triggered by what I'm going to say, so make sure you listen very carefully. Please use your real hearing, not your selective hearing, to prevent being triggered. I will be commenting on her Egyptian lover. No way are my comments directed as anti-Muslim, anti-Islam, or any of that which I've been accused of. My comments are directed toward a man. There are millions of them in the world. It doesn't matter where they come from, what their religion is, all that matters is how they treat women. There are millions of men in this world who treat women with dignity and respect, and then there are others like this guy, dominant, demanding, demeaning and abusive. So far we have 4 red flags, the most important one being the first red flag, where Chantal says,
like, he's definitely 100% not somebody I could ever be in a relationship with. So it's just like for fun.
So since it's just for fun, let's ignore what your gut is telling you. Her need for attention will end up making it a relationship, and then it won't be for fun. The second, third and fourth red flags should be screaming at her. I agree with her subs that tell her that she needs to stay away from this guy, because there is every indication that it's going to be a toxic, and abusive relationship, and she needs to be careful.
Anyway, so I get there. I'll start anyway. He didn't tell me this. I get there. There's another guy there.
Fifth red flag, there's another guy there. Suppose your lover was looking for a ménage à trois.
Here I am. I have a bag with my pajamas. I have pajamas. I was wearing lacy underwear, but they're not comfortable. So I brought some big, comfortable granny panties to wear after. No, he's Libra. Oh. I have this other guy trying to get with me. I want to get to know you and hang out. He keeps bugging me, like, I wish you'd give me a chance. He's really cute, but he's a blonde white guy, and it's not usually but he's pretty, like, athletic. He showed me pictures of his ex. She's my size. So it makes me feel comfortable, but, like, and he seems so much nicer than this guy I'm with now. But, oh, man, the sex is just so fucking good.
Sixth red flag, there's another guy that keeps messaging you. He's blonde and white, and even though you're his type, he's not your type. You'd rather have a toxic relationship instead of something that might be a nice and pleasant one. Of course, the driving factor here is the sex is so good with the bad toxic, abusive, and demanding guy. I get the impression you don't like white men, just foreigners, and I'm sure, not white foreigners either. I wonder why.
With this guy, like, it's so good. Oh, God. Anyway, all right, so what happened was I get there and there's this guy there. Like, this guy is one of his friends, apparently, or his name. He lives, I think, like, in the next house or whatever. He lives nearby. This guy is hammered, like, drunk, okay? I get there, there's, like, booze. There's, like, all kinds of booze on the table. And the kitchen table, and I'm just like, who is this? Thinking, like, here I am thinking, like, I packed my bath bombs, everything. I'm like, I'm gonna have a bath at your house. I thought we were gonna have a night like last night, like just us. But it was like Saturday night. Maybe his friend came over and he couldn't. I don't know. Whatever. He probably didn't think it would be a problem. I wish he would just talk to me about what, like. Anyway, so I did tell him that, but yeah, boundaries. So basically his friend, I sit at the table, his friend's so drunk, he throws money at me, like a 50. He's just like, let me see your boobs. So he thought I was an escort. Like, he thought that.
I guess in Canada escort services have a BBW section. I wonder if it's only foreigners that order from that section of the menu. Why else would Egyptian guy's friend assume that Chantal is from an escort service?
This guy that I'm seeing called an escort for his friend. And I'm just like, and so so Dom was like, I tell you, she's my really good friend. She's not an escort, blah, blah. So then they start fighting over that. Like, they start fighting. They're raising their voice. And then he's like, you're really drunk. You need to calm down. If you can't calm down, you need to go. You're my friend, blah, 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 blah. So they're fighting. His friend is like making passes at me. And looking at me. And then I guess I was on my phone. And then his friend went on his phone. So Dom, he had drinks too. Okay, whenever you have alcohol, it's a completely different vibe than edibles or weed or whatever. Alcohol is not a good, no, to be around with this guy. So never again, I'm telling you. So he's just like, are you texting each other? I was just like, oh my God. He was being like paranoid, like, I don't know. And I'm just like, what? We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. And he's like, no, I'm not. He's like, I don't care. If you want to sleep with him, just be honest about it. Like, I don't care.
Seventh red flag, and the reason I made his comment a red flag about not caring if she wants to sleep with anyone else, just be honest. From my own past experience, that's a sign of a setup to test her loyalty to him. If she tells him anything other than what he wants to hear, which is she just wants to be with him, it'll open a whole new can of worms.
You know, like, it's the behind my back thing I don't like it, like, be honest. And I'm just like, what? Like, I don't even know your friend. Like, I'm like, I came here to spend time with you. Like, I came here for you, you know? Anyway, so that was, I mean, it got smoothed out there, but it made me realize that, like, I don't want that kind of game shit. Like, it's just, I'm too old for that now. It's like not my thing, you know? But I know. Like, he's just really, yeah. I mean, I'll randomly have I could randomly have fun with him, but for anything else, there's no way. Like, there's just no way. So, yeah, there's just no way.
Didn't you just say a couple of weeks ago, when you were talking about Nicholas, that you don't want to have a permanent relationship, you want to be able to have many lovers without being questioned about where you were going, or what you were doing? If that's the case, and you feel the same way with this guy, why are you even here? Oh, that's right, it's because the sex is so damn good. As I have said before, you need to stop thinking with your pussy, and start thinking with your big brain.
He's way too like controlling, you know? An escort. I was like, what? Show me your boobs? I did forget some things at his place, like my TV and stuff like that.
Why would you take your TV over there? I thought this guy had a nice apartment that was all furnished, and he did it up himself. Then you end up leaving it there. By leaving stuff there, he is going to assume that both of you are exclusive, no matter what you tell him, or what you have said in this video. You definitely are proving that saying, that stupid is, as stupid does, especially when stupid thinks with her pussy and not her big brain.
He's not he's not he's not for me relationship wise, but he's not dangerous. He doesn't like yell at me or get in my face or hit me or touch me. He's not like that.
You've already said how he's controlling and demanding, and jealous. Just give it time and you'll see what you don't want to see, but you'll still stay with him because the sex is so damn good, and you love the attention because
I'm an attention whore.
If he was, I would not go back there. Like, no. Mm-mm. You know, why you're not keen on white men? It's not like a thing. I know my hair is horrible. It's not that. It's just that I need to put my hair up. It's I don't know. Like, any men who are not white that I've been with have just been like more just more like, I don't know, something in the bed, in the bedroom. I don't know what it is. And then I told Pete about everything. He's like, well, you can't say that people didn't warn you. But it's not that. It's like, I know what he's like. But at the same time, so I know what he's like, so I know I can't be in a relationship with him. So I would have to just go there for a night of sex and then come home, you know? Or just get away from him. Or just yeah, I mean, I really don't. I guess I don't know what he's like. Like, I don't know him, so maybe he is worse. I don't know.
that's right, you don't know what he's like or capable of, but you'll stick it out because the sex is so damn good.
But I'm just, no, there was no cocaine. I told you guys, it's not like a regular occurrence, okay? My pupils are, what? How am I high?
Let's take a look at those pupils. For someone that has been sitting next to a window that's open with the sunlight coming through, your pupils look pretty dilated. They should be a little bit smaller. Of course, I'm not an optometrist, but from past experience, I would say there definitely is a possibility that something is wrong.
You people are, you're just always gonna think I'm high now all the time. He doesn't know where I live. I don't bring men back here. Plain and simple. And I'm not moving out. I'm not kicking Pete's out. I wouldn't do that. I thought it would be better so that we don't get doxxed, but that didn't work. It was under his name. But I pay most of the rent. So that's how it is.
You would never kick Pete's out, and yet his name is the only one on the lease. I don't think it was set up like that to protect you from being doxxed because obviously, you were. I think it's because of your piss-poor credit, and I'm pretty sure Canada is like the US where management companies that take care of rentals usually run a credit report. I think if push came to shove, you would leave Pete's holding the ball and move in with you Egyptian. After all, the sex is that damn good. I think we're going to move to the next video, because the rest of this one is nothing but her talking about how she wants to exercise more, and change her diet, and eat better, and all the clothes she's been buying. Which by the way I have to say, there is no way in hell you are a 3x, so stop lying to your subs and yourself.
I wasn't sure if you guys liked me or not. I'm like, maybe they don't like me anymore. Oh. I'm sorry. No, I got rid of all my mods and now I re-added them all, so nothing personal.
Now that you mention your moderators, I would like to give an open invitation to Karate Joe. Karate Joe, I know you've gone through some serious bullshit with Chantal putting up with her attitude, her not paying attention to your concerns for her. My friend, you don't need to put up with that anymore. You can always come and mod for this channel, where you will be treated with dignity and respect. So what do you say, Karate Joe? Come to the dark side, come to the Hader Nation. Alright you guys, relax, there's no way Karate Joe would ever come over here and be a mod. No matter how bad Chantal treats him, there's no way he will ever leave his chunky monkey. This was strictly a joke, and I'm pretty sure I got you guys. Besides, we have a kung fu gym, and not even a bag full of Karate Joes could equal our one and only, often imitated, but never duplicated, original kung fu gym. I have one final word. I'd like to thank our moderators for the bang-up job they do during every premiere. They keep the chat safe for our subscribers and guests, which keeps everything fun. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm glad that I have you as moderators.
Why did you leave me? I didn't, honestly guys, I just want to apologize because I didn't realize that you guys would be so worried, I guess, about me and just like, where are you? Where are you? You know, but I have been live every single day, so I hope you enjoyed your break. I did. I've been having a great time. So I'm allowed to have a non-public life.
You are entitled to a non-public life, but with you, there's no chance of that happening because
I'm an attention whore.
I just woke up from a nap, so I'm thirsty and crusty.
Is it just me, or are her pupils dilated even more than in the taco video? Just like in the taco video, she is sitting next to a window with the curtain obviously drawn back, allowing the sunlight in. I am not accusing her of using any illegal substance, just making an observation.
So I ordered dinner. I'm so hungry. Well, I don't know, my stomach feels queasy. Like, I haven't been feeling that great. Since my last injection of like the Ozempic, I was just like, this one was just worse. Like I've been throwing up, like bad. I am going to be talking to my doctor soon because I need to figure out what we're doing with the dosage. Like my mom's on 1 milligram and I'm only on 0.5 and I feel like crap, you know? So
I don't think your feeling like crap has anything to do with the Ozempic, and you know it as well. In the last month or so, your behavior toward edibles and other illegal substances is probably what's causing the problem. All of which is not being kind to your diabetes. So stop blaming the Ozempic for your problem.
And because like I wasn't able to really eat, it was just like dry heaving. That's the worst feeling. I hate that. Oh my God. So I'm like, am I dying? Like, what's going on?
You haven't been eating anything, because the alleged use of an illegal substance has a side effect of loss of appetite. You asked yourself, am I dying? I think what you're experiencing is someone down deep inside of you, trying to remind you.
It's like a part of me just wants to say F it. And like, honest to God, this sounds so morbid. Part of me doesn't care if I die at 60, as long as I'm loving Just eating. Just want to eat into myself into oblivion. No, I haven't heard from Nicholas. And you know what? I don't care. No, Telly is still there. The television. It's okay. Um, so yeah, I spent some time with a certain somebody.
To the PC crowd, social justice warriors, cancel culture, and those that have just become woke since January 2021. You will probably be triggered by what I'm going to say, so make sure you listen very carefully. Please use your real hearing, not your selective hearing to prevent being triggered. Is that certain somebody Egyptian guy, or are you referring to that blonde white guy that's been chatting you up? Oh, who am I kidding? You don't go for white men, so you obviously were spending time with your Egyptian guy. Speaking about your Egyptian guy, you referred to him as Jafar, and now you call him Dom. Why is that? I would really like to know how you came up with the name Jafar. Did you get that from the movie Aladdin? You do know Jafar has several meanings, don't you? If not, I'm sure he does. What I'm going to show you next, in no way is anti-Muslim, or anti-Islam. They are definitions that are taken off the internet. My intent is to show how ignorant Chantal can be, when she decides to pick a name for whoever she's with. I'm sure she changed his name to Dom, at his request.
So yeah, I can't really, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know. Anyway, so yeah, I spent like the past couple of nights, and I don't know. I guess I have to like. I also don't sleep well if I'm not at my house, right?
When you're over at Dom's place, you don't go there for sleep. That's what Pete said, remember? By the way, now that you call him Dom, is that short for Dominic, or does it stand for dominant, and you being subservient? You know, like in role-playing. Like you dress up as a maid and he orders you to come over and dust his pole.
Yeah, I deleted the taco live because I feel like, I kind of judged a little bit. So I just don't know what to say because I don't want to like, I don't know I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I don't know if they'll ever. I don't know. I just how can I say it? Like what if these people I'm telling you guys about watch sometime, basically, like so. Weekend adventures. Um, the more time I spend, the more I know about the person, and it's just us. Yeah, I do.
What is wrong with you? In the taco video you were speaking with authority, and now you're acting like you're walking on eggshells, like you have to be careful with what you say, and how you say it. It's almost like you pissed somebody off. Instead of you telling them what you expect, they told you what they expect and how it is going to be.
I do have a likeness there, so um it just feels like when I go over there it's like a different kind of like a different life, and then like now it's like this is my life here. Um why not bring your CPAP? Because it's not sexy.
The CPAP is not meant to be sexy, it's meant to keep you breathing while you sleep, so you don't stop breathing. How long have you gone without using it? I guess you really don't care about your health, even though you talk a good game, you really don't care.
Whenever you meet somebody and you tell, you have your life and you meet somebody new and they're in your life and you're a public figure. It's really it's hard to like start bringing in that like conversation of like, well, do you want to be in videos? Do you want to be part of this? Because like, honestly, I don't really want him to be in videos and stuff because just people will eat it up, you know, and not be nice. And I don't want that for him.
I think that's bullshit. I think he doesn't want to be in videos. Remember when you tried getting BB in the videos, you could tell he didn't want to be in them. Maybe Dom doesn't want people to see him with you. Did you ever think of that as a possibility?
So, but at the same time, I think it would be cool to like maybe do some videos together once in a while, like he's a chef, right? So that would be cool, like for videos and stuff. And I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, guys, I don't know. I told him I'm a YouTuber, and I showed him my channel and stuff, like a couple live streams. But I realized, like, I talk about these people, like, because they're part of my life, and that's what I do. I share my life with you guys, and that it would probably be really weird for somebody just, you know, to know that you're being talked about. So I've kind of felt like, you know, I don't know. It's just.
Your first mistake was telling him you are a YouTuber, but I can understand why you did it.
I'm an attention whore.
How did you think he was going to react, knowing that he was going to eventually see the taco video? Do you really think that you are that big of a public figure, and that it would impress him? Seems to me, he put the impression on you to take the video down, and it wasn't of your own free will. I could only imagine how angry he was, and there's proof with the way you are acting that he blew a head gasket.
Yeah, because like whenever I was like, before, remember the last time, I think it was the taco video, I deleted it in case they ever see it. We're gonna say they. No, of course, I do what I want to do. Nobody controls me. If you know me, you know that. Like,
That's bullshit and you know it. He is controlling you, and you can tell by the way you are acting. This is what you get when you don't pay attention to the red flags. Is it all worth it? Was the sex really that damn good for you to now become subservient? And don't say you're not. You know you took the video down because he told you to take it down.
I did tell him about my YouTube. He asked me, and I was like, so what do you do? You know? So, yeah. It's hard. It is hard. It's just, I don't know.
It's got to be killing you that you are with a man that you cannot control, like you can control Pete's. This bold woman that you claim to be, that's never told what to do or controlled by anyone, is now basically a finger puppet. It really sucks to be you right now.
It's just, I don't know what I can tell you about him and what I can't. You know, I learned his life, like, it's crazy to me. Like, I don't know what I can share and what I can't. I don't want to just start talking about stuff, you know? So I want to talk to him first, but.
Yep, you got your ass handed to you, and now you are subservient to his wishes. I don't know what was worse, the mukbanging, sub-bashing, always complaining and bitching about reaction channels Chantal, or this new, do what I tell you, Chantal finger puppet.
I can tell you are smitten. So, well, yeah, I think so. To a degree, you know, but, I know, I know, that's why I'm like, why did I do that?
I'm an attention whore.
That's, you know. Marissa, does he understand what a YouTuber is, or do you think he'll well watch you? He's not technologically savvy at all. So, like, he doesn't really, I don't know. I don't know, Marissa. That's why I'm being careful what I say.
You want to bet money on the fact that he's not a tech-savvy person. The reason you are being careful with what you say is that he's either text-savvy, or a friend of his, or a family member let him know what's going on. And he must have seen you talking about him from day one and the way you talked about him. I think you're in a world of shit, and you know it. You let your bulldog mouth overload your hummingbird ass. You have intimidated and belittled so many people in the last 4 years of your YouTube career, and karma is what you are getting right now, and its name is Dom.
Hey, I haven't been live in 2 days. People were like, yeah.
Yeah, I know people were worried about you. They were worried about you and they were messaging me about it.
Stop bitching, Pete's. You know you enjoyed the attention you were getting.
I deleted my Tinder and Plenty of Fish. I'm tired of it. Like,
I find that hard to believe that you deleted your Tinder, unless you did that to keep jealous Dom quiet and happy.
I am acting different, but I'm trying to be careful about what I say until I know what I can say. Basically,
It's no secret that I don't care for Chantal, but I have to be honest with you guys. This is very difficult to watch, because she is now subservient. She has now become nothing. She is now experiencing what many women throughout the world experience. Even though I'm reacting to this as some of you that believe Dom is real, in my mind I still don't believe it, because there's no way in hell Chantal would allow any man to talk to her that way, and still stay with him. I don't care how good the sex is, I just can't believe she would do that.
The TV is broken.
I didn't tell them that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jerk ass, let it fall and break. A perfectly good TV that was not going to any use in this house.
I can only imagine how the TV got broken, but I'd like to take a guess. I think after Dom watched some videos he became irritated and angry, and instead of kicking a wall he put his foot through the television, or through an object that was sitting next to him. If in fact, Dom is real like many of you believe, I think I've done a good job representing that thought. However, I still think this is all fake and one of her best trolling jobs ever. On one hand, I want to be right that this is all fake, and on the other hand, I want to be wrong, but if I'm wrong then all that proves is that Chantal is in real trouble. I would like to leave you with one final word.
Grub time.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I wish that. I'm gonna get some. Aww. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you all for watching our video. Please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications of new videos. Take care, and we will see you all in the next video.